So we got a big reveal of the Mustang GTD, and people literally dubbed this thing the Mustang Get Them Draws. Boy, y'all funny. So we were wrong. Kinda. It's not a rear mid engine, it's a front mid engine. They pushed the engine back like your dad's hairline at 45. So to put this in simplest terms, this thing uses the same 5.2 liter supercharged Predator engine from the 2020 GT500 with 800 plus horsepower. Not very sure on the exact horsepower number, they just said 800 plus. And for what I'm seeing, it utilizes a transaxle. And for those of you that don't know what it is, it's basically the transmission and the differential stuck together like conjoined twins who are also porn stars, giving this thing a perfect 50-50 weight distribution. This thing is basically a GT3 car for the street. It's like the iPhone plus of Mustangs. And the rumors were absolutely true. They want $300,000 for this thing. We're not including dealership markups. You already know they're going to add another extra $150,000 to this thing. This is more than likely going to be a $500,000 car after dealership markups. I smell it. But people want to know how I think about this thing. Oh, it's absolutely nice, but that doesn't hide the fact that this is literally just the parts being Mustang with a body kit. You took a regular 2015 to 2017 Mustang. I know this because of how the headlights design, right? Yeah. Then you took the 2020 Predator engine, you toned it, gave it probably better cams and fueling, and now it makes 800 plus horsepower. You also decide to push the engine back and give it a transaxle, fancy suspension work, and all of a sudden it's $300,000. Who do you think you're fooling, Ford? Who do you think you're fooling? Oh, it's the best thing since sliced cheese, but in our current economy, who's going to be able to afford a $300,000? No, let me take that back. A $500,000 Mustang after dealership markups. Then Ford want to create something like this now that the Hemi is getting discontinued. Ain't that's a female move. I ain't gonna say the B word because they like to demonetize me. But y'all get where I'm going with this. Ford just pulled the craziest. It's like if somebody start a fight, right? And then when it get broke up, they still talking like, yeah, you better run. You lucky they holding me back. That type of shit. This is what Ford did. Like, I kid you not, Ford is running game. You could easily get a 2018 to 2020 Ford Mustang GT, give it a Whipple supercharger, a 3-liter Whipple, a 3.8-liter Whipple, right? You can get this a clinch flares wide body and a big-ass ridiculous wing, and you have your GTD. Get them draws. You have your own GTD. This is just an overpriced, just pile of bullshit right here, y'all, to be honest with you. Like, it make me wonder, who was Ford targeting? What audience was Ford targeting with a $300,000 Mustang? To put this in perspective, right? The base model of the S650 with the twin turbo EcoBoost, I'm thinking, that's already in the $100,000 range. So imagine how much the GT and the Dark Horse cost. Think about it. They already want an arm and a leg for a fucking twin turbo V6. This makes no sense. But comment below, let me know what you guys think of this thing. Do you think it's worth the $300,000 price range? Or do you think Ford is reaching like mad high for this thing? And if you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe, comment below. I love everybody, no matter the sexuality, sexual preference, no matter if you green, blue, black, or brown. It don't matter. I love everybody.